Hey guys, welcome back to another video of Mac on Sports. So today, we're going to talk a tiny bit of free agency as Jabari Parker goes to the Chicago Bulls. Little World Cup final preview. Don't really want to do it, but I'm going to do it anyway. We're going to talk about a crazy soccer score that happened today in preseason. Little Devin Booker trying to stick up for Tyler Ulis. That actually, TMZ released a video of Ulis getting in an elevator fight. And I think you guys might find this interesting. Last night I spent about maybe an hour or so trying to figure out LeBron's contract, how much he gets paid and all that stat for stat. So I hope you enjoy that. So let's start off Jabari Parker. Going to the Bulls, I think it's a very interesting move by Chicago. It's 2 years, $40 million. You're giving Jabari Parker $20 million a year that he's coming off a torn ACL injury. And you're going to give him $20 million a year. I thought he should have done the DeMarcus Cousins type thing, try to prove yourself first. But I think $20 million is very interesting, but what do I know? Chicago gave Zach LaVine a 4-year, $80 million contract earlier this year, and LaVine's not worth $80 million, so I think that should be a very interesting thing. Chicago now has their starting lineup will be a second pick of the draft, third pick of a draft, fifth pick, and 2 seventh picks of the draft. So their whole starting lineup this upcoming year will all be top 10 draft picks from years in the past. So that should be something interesting to see. Hopefully it's good. So we look at a little preseason soccer going on in the Premier League, a team called Everton down at Goodison Park in London. They played a preseason match today against a very, very lower team. They won 22-0. I kid you not, 22-0. It is one of the biggest blowouts in soccer history of all time. I think I just had to share that with you because I think that's unbelievable. Because, the team they played still professional athletes, even if they're in a lower division. But to go up 22-0 in your first preseason game, so all these guys are coming back from summer vacation and all that, but to go 22-0 is just mind-boggling. So I think congratulations to Everton, even though it's preseason, to just shatter a record like that, that's pretty crazy. Now, let's get into the World Cup preview. Croatia versus France. Should not be Croatia versus France. That referee, still haven't gotten over it. Probably never will. Really pissed me off still. But yeah, I think France is just, they're going to beat Croatia. That's all to say to it. Croatia's coming off 3 games in a row of extra time. France is a lot more fit. I just don't see Croatia pulling it off. Now, the only thing that helps Croatia, this is the first time in any major tournament the semifinal host site was at the finals site. So the same stadium Croatia played England at is going to be where the final is. So that's lucky for Croatia. Do I think it helps? A little bit, but France is going to beat them. Just that easy. Mbappe, 19 years old. Will he be built for the moment? We'll see. I'm hoping he is. I don't like France. I want France to just destroy Croatia, even though I don't like France. But I hate Croatia, as you all know. Mug off, Croatia. Just mug off. Cheeky gits. Now let's get into Devin Booker and Tyler Ulis' situation. So a year ago, in 2017, in the month of May, in Arizona, Ulis was actually trying to hold the door open, waiting for Devin Booker and a couple other of his friends. And these guys didn't like that he was trying to hold the elevator for them. So it was a 4-on-1. They jumped Ulis. And look, Ulis might be 5'7". Saying he's 5'7" is very nice. I'm taller than him, and I met him. Got a picture with him. And I'm 5'8". But I was 5'6" when I met him. But you don't mess with him. He came from the streets of Chicago. Ulis knows how to fight. I'll tell you that. I bet he does. So, Ulis held his own 4-on-1. The one guy put him in a headlock, but when he got out of it, Ulis was ready to go. Ulis started swinging. Ulis connected with a couple, but all of a sudden you see Devin Booker come down. Booker's 6'5", 6'6". Booker's got a good size. He ran him out the hotel. Don't be messing with Ulis, but Devin Booker's got his back. Ever since they've been at Kentucky, their friendship has just been so tight and connected where, first of all, I wouldn't mess with Ulis, even if it's his size. Glad Ulis was okay. He's a Kentucky brother. Love him to death. So that's good to see he was okay. I just think whoever those guys are, screw them. Now, all right, on to the LeBron contract situation. I was doing a little research, and I'm hoping you guys like this. It took me a while to find stuff like this, but I was just sitting watching the Braves game, as I'm a big Braves fan. And I was just like, it popped in my head, and I was like, you know what, let's try it. So I looked up, I was looking at LeBron's contract, and I saw when LeBron plays 1 second this year, it will equal $163 to him in his paycheck. I don't get paid $163 for a week of work. That's an amazing stat right there. LeBron, if he plays 1 minute in the NBA this year, $9,781. Unreal. It's crazy. If LeBron plays 1/4 of basketball this year, he makes what the more than an average family makes, which is 60 grand. He makes $117,000 just for playing a quarter of basketball. That is unreal. That made my mind go crazy. Like, that's a lot of money for 1/4 of basketball. For LeBron to play one game, keep in mind, one game, $469,000. That's insane, if you ask me. And of course, if one season he gets $38 million, which a bunch of NBA guys just get a bunch of millions. Now, if he plays 4 seasons, of course, his contract is $154 million through 4 years. But it's just a little game, quarter, minute, and second that just made me think, like, wow, that is really something else. So, I mean, that's pretty awesome. So yeah, comment, like, we're not in really a good sports time. I mean, yeah, we got the World Cup, baseball. If you want to see me talk baseball, do that. I mean, I'm a big Braves fan. They're actually having a good year for once. Hopefully they keep that up. We got Home Run Derby on Monday, and a little All-Star game coming up as well. So basically, that's the World Cup final. We just got baseball for a while, so I don't know if you guys want me to talk about that, but yeah, I'm going to actually go ahead right now, start watching a little NBA Summer League, maybe talk about that tomorrow. My Celtics play the Heat tonight. So yeah, comment what you want to see me talk about. Like and subscribe. Really, thanks for watching, and yeah, I'll see you later.